Good evening, everyone, from Denver, Colorado, where they've just weathered their worst winter storm in 40 years. Over 1,300 flights canceled with winds over 60 miles an hour, keeping the Mavericks' arrival here until late this morning. The NBA tonight on TNT is presented by State Farm. The Denver Nuggets have the best home record in the West, but they are staggering a bit. The Mavericks are grooming a star in the making, and there is help on the way. The West has 3 teams, 3 through 8, within 3.5 games of each other. The Nuggets are number 2, just behind Golden State. But they have leveled off, which is one of our main stories tonight. Brunson's got the ball. Powell's on top. Here's Doncic. Jokic watching him. Nice feed inside with a nice layup. Put up and in by Dwight Powell. Millsap. And he has been playing so well of late. Now averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds.
I mean, Millsap, to me, he's the key to their team when they get into the playoffs, because he's capable of getting his own basket, as Luka just did right there. But Millsap is able to get his own basket. He's able to take people off the dribble, and the referees and the officials respect him at the end of the game. I love what Dallas is doing with Brunson. I mean, he's a leader, natural leader, and not only is he a natural leader, but he's also a guy that can score the basketball, as we saw in San Antonio the other night.
Here comes Doncic inside with a runner that will drop, as Mike Malone was telling us about Jokic. He impacts the game so many different ways. Crafty move by Nowitzki. Every time he shoots, every basket he makes, every time he steps on the floor, you've got to just savor it and soak it in.
Offensively, it seemed like the right plays were coming out of the flow of the offense. Like you said, making the extra pass. How pleased with you were with the shot selection and the ability to generate those shots?
I liked it, and you know, your best offense is going to always come off defensive stops. You know, the end of the quarter we didn't do a good job with. We're going to have to pick it back up here.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
Millsap is on Doncic. And feed. Kleba. Jokic does so many little things. Plus an all-star. He is the heart and soul, the franchise player of this Denver team. Doncic right there in front. Puts it up and in. So he's got 10 points, 4 of 8 in 13 minutes.
It's all about reading the defense. It's all about reading the head position of the defense. And Coach Knight always said you have to play defense with your head on the swivel. As Brunson knocks down the 3.
Millsap 3. Got it! Boy, he's got the stroke tonight. Millsap puts in the triple, give him 25. Doncic on the perimeter around Jokic and sails in for 2.
And Doncic, when he came around the screen, he knew Jokic had slow feet, took 2 extra dribbles and was able to get to the basket. When we talk about setting screens, Jokic uses so much of his body to set the screen. That time he used the hip check to set the screen, got open, then got the pass and made it back to Millsap.
Millsap's got 27 and 11 of 14.
And as you saw, Denver came out of the huddle, out of the timeout.
Another 3! Nowitzki's knocked down 3 triples. Hardaway got a great feed on top from Doncic. Now here comes Jokic. You got some space between he and Powell. The rebound by Doncic, who's got 16 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. Brunson free to fire from 3. Another one. Good stroke by Brunson, 18 points and 11 shots for the rookie. Plumlee, a terrific second-team playmaker. Easily the shot with the miss. Doncic, they've got numbers, 4 on 2. Ahead it goes with a nice tomahawk inside. Oh, that was beautiful by Hardaway, flying off the wing.
Right now, through pick and rolls and one-on-one, they're getting downhill whenever they want. We've got to be a lot better. They're shooting 49% for the game, and that's not going to allow you to win many home games.
Thank you, Coach.
Doncic with an up and under. He's got 18 points, 7 of 15. He's closing in on another triple-double. Finney Smith. Luka Doncic with a floater. Doncic now is put in 20 with 9 rebounds and 9 assists. Doncic has played 32 minutes. Drives on Millsap, bounces off him once, takes him down low. Up and under and down! What a play by Doncic. 22.
Takes him low, up and under, stop, pump fake. Luka has it all. Put it in Millsap or Jokic's hands, play through those two, and come down and get a stop, and you win the game.
Jokic in the foul. Keeps it alive, finds himself in a double. It's Harris. Lost the ball on the dribble drive with 2 seconds on the shot clock and 20 seconds left in regulation.
Look for Luka or Hardaway to drive early, make Denver use their foul to give. Carlisle will possibly take a timeout, or they got a play set up. But you got to get this foul early. So if you Luka or if you're Hardaway, you got to make them take the foul early, so you have enough time in the shot clock to run your second play.
Doncic. Down to 8. Moves on Puddle. Takes the lead. Hammers it home. Dallas has got the lead. Doncic throws down a sledgehammer.
Don't sleep on Luka. Drove it early, had the mismatch. You thought I was going to lay it up. No, I'm flushing it on you. I am throwing it down.
Jokic in the Powell. Here it goes. Got it! Got it!